What's up guys, it's me Hunter Gunslinger here, back with a brand new video. Today we're going to be discussing about the Iron Banner. Is it really trash? And in my opinion, we're going to talk about some key things that the Iron Banner needs to fix, or some key things that the Crucible needs to fix later this year or the next couple of years or so when Destiny 2 is still alive. If you guys do like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub box and feel free to share this video and like this video with your friends. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the Iron Banner so far. So let's get started. So in the meantime, let's just talk about the Iron Banner. So far I give it an F. It's trash, it's garbage, it's horrible. Some of you guys are probably wondering, you never one of those people that really criticize too much of your gaming content or too much games in general. And that is a true statement. I don't really criticize too much games because I know how game developers are. They just cares about the money. They don't really care about the content. They don't care about you. They don't care about shit except making that green. Okay, so that's just me as a casual gamer. I know exactly what they are. Some people take it to a whole new level and criticize me for just voicing my own opinion, how I feel about certain things. That's just how I feel about certain things. Now, you guys didn't remember that renting video that I made like last couple of months ago. I got like 100 dislikes because I was, I was defending Bungie at that point. People was like, it's just a bit, it's this and that. At this point, Destiny 2 is a fun game. No doubt in my mind, the PvE aspect of the game is fun. But when it comes to PvP, it's a problem. For solo players, it's a big issue for a lot of solo players. If you're gonna have clan support, at least put us with a clan, especially people who are solo players and want to play by themselves. And there's a clan that needs an extra person, put them with that person with other clans. Like, there's no balancing act how it is with Activision. When I play Black Ops 3, I'm in there with some clan support, or I'm not in there with some clan support. Like, for me, Call of Duty's like playlist when it comes to like game modes like that, for me it's a little balanced for me. When it comes to like PvP matches in Destiny, it's really hard for me. Now let's just get started about the Iron Banner. I don't want to get off topic here. Let's just talk about the whole power level situation. Now, Destiny's did said that they're gonna go by, skills instead of power level, and some people feel like that wasn't fair, that wasn't right. There's some people who don't deserve to be in the same aspect as them, the same airwaves as them, if they're not on my level. So if you're not on that person's level, you just get thrown in there. So they kind of took that out and kind of say, oh, we're gonna go by skill-based players. For me, it wasn't working for me, especially for single player aspect, like skill-based players, where you're gonna have for me, the matches that I've been into is basically like, the high skill players versus the low skill players. That's like how I see how they did the whole situation instead of how the power level. Like if I'm 283, there's a few like 289s or 290s and a few 300s. Put me in there with those people. There's 265 and 275 people. Put them in there, because you guys can be really surprised. Like, people are at 275 or 265 are usually the high skill players. People at 300 are really not. I can understand that situation where they didn't want to do that, but at the same time, it's frustrating in my aspect. Another thing that's really killing the PvP aspect of the Iron Banner is all the clan support. I was getting my ass kicked by a lot of these clans in the Iron Banner, and it's just like, is there going to be any balance in the near future? It's just not they're kicking my ass in the Iron Banner. They're kicking people's ass throughout the whole Crucible aspect, because everybody's saying when they go into like the quick playlist, the clan support or the clan people are in the quick playlist. That's why they made competitive playlists for you guys, because you guys are in the clan support. I think Bungie needs to fix that in a way that, like, look, you can't be in a clan and play the quick playlist. Like, you're not a skill player, you're a loser, or something. Make something out of it, make them shame or some crap. Another thing that's been a problem about the Iron Banner is the token system. The token system is not working in the Iron Banner. It's not. I haven't got a gauntlet, I haven't got a chest armor, a leg armor, an ass armor. I ain't getting no sort of armor for all the tokens that I turn in from Bunt to Lord Solomon. I turn in like 50 tokens for him by now and still ain't getting nothing. I got weapons, I got shaders, and I got a stupid emblem that I don't really want, because I'm not really a big fan of emblems. I'm a big fan of shaders. They took that out of my life. with this whole macro-transaction bullshit, which we're going to get to a later video. But the Iron Banner is complete trash. It's bullshit at this point. The Iron Banner so far is just a weak type of game mode in Destiny 2. I had a really fun time in Destiny 1. And for them to kind of like drop the ball on this, especially when the game is still in the review parts of a lot of people. Some people got a positive side about Destiny 2, and there's going to be like the haters and the negative side about Destiny 2. Now, a lot of those people that are talking sometimes are not even happy with Call of Duty, or sometimes they're happy with Call of Duty. And it's just like, you know, it's a balancing act. The people that I usually get are like Call of Duty fans. Like when I click onto their page, they're following Call of Duty subscribers, they're following like Battlefield content creators, and I'm saying to myself, like, you guys have a whole bunch of issues in those games. Like Destiny, we're gonna be Destiny, but when it comes to Call of Duty, you guys have more issues than any other game that I can think of. The only game that don't really have too much issues that the community is still going strong to this day is Overwatch. Like, I don't know how Blizzard does it, but I think a lot of these gaming companies probably need to ask Blizzard, how do you do it? How do you fix the PvP aspect of your game? The Iron Banner for Bungie at this point is a big failure, and I give them a big fat F. Now a lot of people say that's a big grade, and that's bad. It is bad. And right now I give the Iron Banner 1 out of 10. This is the first time in a million years, or even on my channel, that I give such a game mode a 1 out of 10. And I have to give it, as far as the PvP aspect, I gave that 2 out of 10. Sometimes there's some fun days and sometimes there's some bad days. But the Iron Banner, 1 out of 10. A big fat F. It was a failure. They really dropped the ball on this. The reason why I said they dropped the ball on this on the Iron Banner is the Vanguard weapons that they copy and paste and said, boom, Iron Banner weapons. That's when I knew that the Iron Banner was just going to be a complete failure and trash ass game. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the Iron Banner so far. What rating, what grading you would give the Iron Banner in that sense. And what was your biggest frustration that you came across in the Iron Banner. My name is Hunter Gunslinger. Hope you guys share this video and like this content of this video. And I will see you lovely guardians and gamers in my next video post.